Hello my friend, Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today we're going to be checking out two cool free plugins that are available for a limited time, and also we're going to be checking out a couple of very interesting deals in light of this November and in light of Black Friday also like getting closer. So as usual, you will find all of the applicable links in the video description and first comment. I will make sure also to put, as always, timestamps in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. We're going to be checking out a couple of plugins. One of them is not new, but it's available until November the 14th, and the other one, it's not specified. The other free one in this list, right? Also, the deals are available for some weeks, so make sure to check them out. Let me show you the plugins we're going to be checking out today. So the PhaseMistress Amazing Phaser by Soundtoys, available until November the 14th, 100% free. Also, we have this cool Overdrive emulation by MixWave. This is the Overdrive plugin, right? And also available, it's not specified as till when, but yeah, great Overdrive emulation of a legendary Overdrive, right? Made in the 70s. And also we have this amazing bundle, amazing deal at Plugin Boutique, $79 for 6 awesome plugins for metal production or rock for that matter. The Hertz instruments, Hertz Drums 2, amazing drum plugin. Also, we have here the Amp Knob 6606 Plus by Bogren Digital, amazing one knob amp simulator. We have also an amazing bass amp sim, the Ampeg SVT-VR by Plugin Alliance, and you will get also a free copy of Pulsar Smasher, amazing FET compressor. And also we have another Overdrive, the Audiority Green Reaper, right? Of course, based on the Maxon. And finally we have the Efektor bass driver, of course, emulation of the SansAmp for bass, right? So all of these plugins, 6 plugins for $79, huge savings here at Plugin Boutique. And let's remember that in any purchase you also get a freebie this month. You get to choose either the Native Instruments Monarch or the Mastering the Mix Advanced Mastering course, right? One of those. Also, we're going to be checking out this awesome reverb and delay by Waves Audio, the CLA Epic, that currently is on sale, 80% off, $29 for this awesome delay and reverb plugin. We're going to check this one out. Before we begin, my friend, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can grab some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other stuff. Also, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of resources, especially free ones, right? Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the updates, especially in light of Black Friday, Cyber Monday and all that. Tons of great stuff is coming, I am sure. So if you are here in the live stream, please let me know. Acoustic is here. Hello Acoustic. Sound of the Garden, what's up? And S Conway, hi Amner. Hello guys, thanks a lot for being here, I appreciate it very much. Let me now take you to my DAW, right? Let's check out these plugins. Okay, so first we have the PhaseMistress cool phaser by Soundtoys. It has some basic phaser functionalities, right? But we also have some advanced functionalities as well, right? So yeah, the legendary phaser tone right? And as far as I know, this is not an exact emulation of an analog phaser or something like that. So yeah, we have the mix, right? This is the mix for the phaser itself, right? We have the frequency that we can pinpoint, and the resonance also at maximum will create a like very piercing resonance. I prefer to lower it a bit here. Modulation, right? Will create modulation as well. We have different styles, as you see here, of phasers, right? Super 7x. We have tons and tons of style of phasers, right? Some of them are emulations, of course, but yeah, many types of styles. And when you open up this another menu to choose the style of the phaser, we have also some advanced features here: the stages of the phaser, resonance mode, resonance offset, the coloration, modern or classic, intensity, phase positive or negative, and resonance phase positive or negative as well, right? So very cool. We have also style edit. Well, this is the same. We get to edit the style, right? But also we have the rate, also the frequencies, right? The frequency that we can pinpoint from 1000 hertz till 100 hertz. And we also get to choose the shape of the low frequency oscillator, right? So sine wave, triangle, peak, ramp up, ramp down, trapezoid, square. We have the low frequency oscillator, rhythm, envelope, random, step sequencer, ADSR, right? And we have an input and output, and also we can tweak further this, right? Frequency modulation, resonance modulation, some advanced controls, of course. To be honest, I don't really mess around a lot with the advanced controls. Yeah, shape editor, smoothing. Okay, very cool. Analog style, clean, fat, squash, dirt, crunch, shred, pump. Very cool. So yeah, you can turn it into a very advanced, very advanced phaser, but I love to just mess around with the basic controls, right? As if I had like a real phaser pedal, right? Real, like on the floor. But that's just me. So let's check it out of these guitars. So let me turn it on. Okay, so we choose the frequency, faster rate, resonance. Cool, right? You can remove the modulation. It's great as well. Sounds great. Cool. Let's choose another style here. Let's go with the Phase 90, right? Cool. Let's tweak also a bit here. So we have a sine wave. Let's This is a triangle, right? Trapezoid. We have also many presets here. Medium sweeps. Very cool phaser. PhaseMistress by Soundtoys. Let's check out this plugin in another source. I have a organ type of sound here. Let's check out some presets here. Some crazy effects can be achieved with this. Almost like a tremolo. Yeah, the resonance is high here. Cool. Right, some modulation there. Some crazy effects here. So let's go with some normal phaser options here. Before. Cool. Nice. So let's continue with the next freebie in this list by MixWave. This is the Overdrive, right? Emulation of the legendary 70s Overdrive. And this plugin, of course, I like to use it before an amp sim, before the guitar amp sim, to add some extra saturation, some extra distortion to the amp head, and to tighten the sound as well. Because the cool thing also about this plugin is that it has filters, right? It has a high pass and low pass filters on the way in, and also high pass and low pass on the way out that can be turned on here. You have input and output and the usual controls in an overdrive. The amount of drive, the tone, which this one will tilt the signal more for high frequencies and this one for low frequencies, right? And the balance or level. Also a general dry wet. It can be also changed. You can also change the size of the window. So for instance, I have this distorted guitar sound. I'm gonna push it with this, right? It's a very clean also overdrive, right? Let's increase the drive. Nice. Before. by the way, it has oversampling as well. 2x's enough, I think. Nice. Alright, let's also use it on a lead track here to add more distortion. Before. Yeah, we need some more power there, right? Before the amplifier, right? Let's continue with the next series of plugins. We have a huge deal, right? 6 plugins for rock and metal production by different companies for $79 at Plugin Boutique. First, we have the Hertz Drums. For some reason, I cannot access the sounds, the library on my computer, right? The basic, we have access to the basic library that has thousands of samples still. But anyway, this is a very cool piece of drum software, Hertz Drums, and you have the basic library, right? You have the usual the kit here. You have the mixer. You have access to all of the individual parts of the kit, and you can, of course, manipulate each one of the parts of the kit in terms of pitch, and also the bleed, the ambience, velocity, and the ADSR, right? The dynamics of each one of the kit. You have the mixer down here with panning, with solo, mute, all of that. And also we have a library of the samples. We have access also to grooves. Also in this basic package, we have access to tons of grooves, intros, endings, beats, fills, in different time signatures, different tempos, different styles, right? Also, there are included several presets in this basic package. And we have a master dynamics, master volume, right? Let's see what we have, what else we have here. Okay, so we have also the routing, the MIDI mapping, right? So yeah, this is the Hertz Drums plugin. Let's continue with the next one. We have also this awesome one knob amp simulator, the amp knob by Bogren Digital 66606 Plus, right? And it has an overdrive built in. You can engage this pedal, right? With just one knob, you can create amazing rock and metal tones. It has a tuner. It has also a standalone version with recording access, with also a metronome. And we have the cabinet here. We have one cabinet, one impulse response, but we can use our own third-party impulse responses as well. Here in the settings, we have preferences to set it to mono, to stereo, because we can use this plugin alone to feed 2 or more guitars. And also DSP quality, high and normal. We have also a gate that it's very accurate, and it doesn't stand in the way of the playing, just kills the noise in high gain settings. So let's hear it quickly. Oops, sorry. I have these guitars. amazing, you know, the PV sound. Let's engage the pedal. Some extra saturation. Tons and tons of distortion. I'm gonna turn it off right now, and let's continue. We have another guitar plugin in this list. This is the Green Reaper by Audiority, right? Also in this bundle, of course, based on the Tube Screamer and by Ibanez, right? So yeah, let's, for instance, yeah, the usual controls: drive, tone, and level. You can also choose here if it's going to the amp, a gate, right, and input and out, and it also has a general mix control here. So let's use it. Also, you can choose high quality, which is, I think, oversampling in this case. So let's use it before this amp. Let's tighten the sound. Tightens the low end. Okay, it has different types as well too. Bronco Brown. Let me turn off the amp sim so that you can hear the overdrive alone. Alright, and let's continue with other plugins also included in this package. For bass, we have also a couple of them. We have this amazing Ampeg emulation by Plugin Alliance. So yeah, we have a couple of modes here: normal and bright. And also we have volume, treble, and bass, which are great. Controls for equalization, ultra high and ultra low for some extra bottom end. It's a great emulation. You immediately notice the sound of a instead of having the DI signal of a bass, you immediately notice that emulation of an actual, as if you were like putting the DI signal through a real amp. Let's hear it. That's the DI signal, right? Before, I like the bright. Has a great treble here. Ultra high, ultra low. Right, and also speaking of cool emulations, this one, the driver, right, based on the Sansamp, legendary bass pedal as well. So I have the DI signal, and we have the usual controls, right? Distortion, which is gain, low, highs, presence, and level. This awesome bass preamp. Let's engage it. very cool. Just a quick demo of these plugins included in the bundle. And finally, we have also the Pulsar Smasher by Pulsar Audio. Very, very cool FET compressor for drums, for vocals, for bass. A very fast compressor, right? Very fast reaction, a reactive compressor. It has an input and output. That's it. You don't have a tag, you don't have a release, you don't need much more than that. Basically, if you want more compression, you increase the input here, and you have a mix knob, right? So let's use it quickly here on drums. So let me increase that mix knob. The compression, right? So it's very fast, fast attack, fast release time. Before. Works great on vocals as well. Brings up a lot of the character of the drums, a lot of the room sound as well, a lot of sustain, right? Four. Different presets here. So it's a compressor limiter, right? And that's it with this bundle. Let's continue with another deal that we have at Waves Audio. This is the awesome CLA Epic by Chris Algie in partnership with him, where we have here this plugin. It was revolutionary. I remember when it came out some years ago. I don't remember if it was like on the pandemic, but basically you have 4 delays and 4 reverbs, right? The one that Chris Algie uses, 4, 4, and 4. And you can send the delays to the reverb, right? And it gives you a huge palette of sounds, of landscapes, of options, right? And yeah, in one plugin you save a lot of CPU, by the way, of course, because you don't need 4 different plugins of delay and 4 different plugins of reverb, right, to achieve this. It's very, very time consuming and exhausting to do that in your DAW, and to have this in one plugin, I think it's a great deal. So basically here to the left we have 4 delays, right? We have tape delay, we have throw, we have slap, and we have crowd. These configurations based closely with the setup that Chris Algie uses. And to the right we have 4 different type of reverbs: plate reverb, room, hall, and space. And with these faders we can combine how much of them in the mix, right? Very, very cool. We have also high pass and low pass filters for each one of them. We can mute, we can solo each one of the processings, and reverbs and delays. We have also some advanced functionalities, of course, for each one of the delays and reverbs, right? For instance, we can sync it to our project and choose the time, right? 1/4, triplet, dotted, 1/8, 1/16, right? And we can also offset it, meaning the left and right channels will be slightly different. And also the reverb, we have also controls over each one, right? The time, of course, of the reverb, and seconds. We have also high pass and low pass filters. Very cool. We have tons of presets also by CLA himself for different instruments. But the cool thing is that you create some amazing things that otherwise would be very difficult, because you can, like for instance, use one or two or more delays that are sent to one specific reverb, and you create like some different textures that could be difficult to achieve. The way to send the different delays to the reverbs is with this ABCD, right? So for instance, you can choose to send this tape delay to, let's say, in this case, the tape delay would be sent to these 4 reverbs, right? And in that way, the delays are reverberating, and also it creates like a cool, where the delays are not super audible in terms of they are very like squared, right? They are more rounded by the reverb delays. And this is an approach that I learned from Chris Lord Alge, watching a video, of course, where I haven't thought of that idea before, where I can send my delays to a reverb and I can create very cool textures, and to have the delays not very like overly heard in a mix, where they are more subtle. And so sending the delays to a reverb is a very cool technique that I learned watching some videos of his when this plugin was released. So anyway, very cool. I think very cool, innovative plugin at the time, and I still think it's innovative at this moment. There are no alternatives to this plugin. Actually, you cannot find them. You can mute them. You can mute each one of the reverbs and delays here. If they are like in dark, they are muted or they are off, right? You can combine, as you can see, 2 types of delays with 2 types of reverbs in any way, and also you have a general dry wet, of course, with all of the processing of everything. So very, very epic, like the name suggests. So let's hear it here on these guitars. Okay, so right now, so I'm sorry, they're off in this way. Yeah, they are off if they are like highlighted, and they are on when they are darker. So for instance, let's start with the first delay. Okay, you can sync it. For instance, let's choose here 1/4. And with these faders, we can decide how much of that, right? Of course, we have the general dry wet, high pass and low pass. Slightly offset. Okay, that's the tape. The next one. This is the throw. Okay, let's. All right, and let's sync it. Let's go with the next one, which is the slap. Okay, let's choose a shorter slap back. We have also modulation, by the way. Okay, let's go with the next one. I was using it wrong, sorry. So, or not. We have everything here, right? On. And tape. This is throw. This is slap. Yeah, the very well-known slapback. Crowd. Now let's check out the reverbs. First, the plate. Okay, and next we have room. And then we have hall. Huge reverb, right? Reverb time. Larger decay, and then we have space. All right, and the cool thing is when you start to combine the reverbs and delays. So for instance, if I have here, let's say a throw, let's combine it with a plate, and I can send this throw to letter A. So now the delays have plate reverb, right? And let's, for instance, combine here whole. Cool thing is that we have a dry wet here, general. Let's say if I want a longer delay, okay. And for instance, let's choose whole. We can send, if we choose B and C, B and C, B and C. So now we're sending the delays to B and C, which is room and whole. You can notice the delays, right? Different texture there. So let me show you one last example here.
Empty
in vocals.
eyes are still wide open.
Let's go through some of the presets here.
Silent voices calling. So hard to breathe, I'm choked.
So in this case we have slap and crowd. and plate.
Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling. So hard to breathe, I'm choking. What's the point of feeling something?
And with the faders, we can choose like how much of that reverb or delay is in the mix, right? The cool thing is that when we synchronize,
empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling.
When they are in time with the song and stuff,
eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling. So hard to breathe.
the throw, let's sync it. Okay, it's synced.
Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voice.
And let's send, let's say, let's solo. That's the plate.
Empty eyes are still wide open.
Only delay.
Empty eyes are still wide open.
Only reverb, right?
Empty eyes.
So let's send these 3 delays to that reverb. And we're going to do that by sending here, for instance, letter A.
Empty eyes are still wide open.
Right?
Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices call.
Only the delays, and without them being sent to the plate.
Still wide open. Silent voices calling. So hard to breathe, I'm choking. What's the point of feeling?
Nice. Let's choose some other presets here.
Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling. So hard to breathe.
All of them, so we can send everything, every delay to every reverb. Let's see what we have here.
Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling. So hard to...
We have some different landscapes, right? That otherwise would be difficult to achieve.
Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling. So hard to breathe, I'm choking. What's the point of feeling something? 'Cause now it hurts so much more. Now it hurts so...
We can choose also the amount here and this out
Empty eyes are still wide open.
for each one of the delays.
Calling. So hard to breathe, I'm choking. Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling. So hard to breathe, I'm choking. What's the point of feeling something?
Very, very cool, right? Very cool plugin by Waves Audio. So there you go, my friends. These are the 4 plugins for today. And let me see, we have some comments here. So, damn, 44 minutes already. I got this phaser a couple of days ago. Says S. Conway sounds great and is definitely worth the download. Kevin, hello Kevin. I'm doing fine, staying away from Contact 8, the new labs, and Icky Melt Mania. Life is better that way. Yeah, I get you. I feel you, Kevin. Staying away from different, sometimes difficult installers and all that. James Faircloth is here. Hello, OK Bonnie is here. Anyone else have trouble getting the Waves Free VCom to work in Studio One 6 Artist? My other Waves plugins work fine. S-Con-Wave. Oh, I don't have Studio One, so I wouldn't know. Sorry. Hope that you get it to work. Gary Thompson, hello my friend Gary, it's here. Amner mi hermano. Very nice of you, my friend, brother. Hello to the community. Thank you, Acoustic from hello from England, says James, UK, and hello to everyone else. This chat. I was in London last month, and I am still processing it. Amazing experience. I'm gonna finish hopefully in some days the video vlog of that trip. I've got the PhaseMistress, not used it yet though. Definitely sounds good. James Faircloth. Yeah, it's a great phaser though. This could be good for a room, says Drummer Invisible Kind. Kevin, audio on Hertz Drums 2 on the Hertz Drums YouTube channel. Yeah. Puncher 2 is free for a limited time, says Acoustic. That's a cool plugin as well. Hertz has a plugin Gain Stage Pro under $10. Should review and tell us if it's worth it. I'll check it out, Kevin. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't know about that. Acoustic says hit the thumbs up and ring the bell. Thanks a lot, my friend. VCOM works fine in Reaper. Yeah, it works fine in Reaper. Comedy Forecast says hello from Boston, Massachusetts. Hello to Boston from Mexico. Thanks a lot, you guys. Wow, almost 50 minutes here. Can't believe it. So anyway, my friends, thanks a lot for watching. Remember there is some free stuff on my website, some free PDF guides and ebooks, some other free tools. Hit the notification bell. Check out the channel or my blog regularly. I have tons of updates weekly and almost on a daily basis. So thanks a lot. Again, take care, enjoy the free stuff, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.